Hello friends, wizards, witches and muggles. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today is a video that I've had planned for a little while. I wanted to show you my Christmas decorations. It's the festive season. I am so excited because I've been planning a Harry Potter Christmas tree. I'm sure you're really bored of hearing about it by now. For years, and this is the year that it's happening. So I thought that you might like to see all of the ornaments that I've collected over the past few years, a lot of which are gonna be on my magical tree this year. So that's what we're gonna be doing. So if you want to see all of the magic Christmas tree ornaments and decorations, then keep on watching. And hey, if you are brand new here, hello, welcome. Don't forget you can click the subscribe button if you'd like to become part of our weird magical online family. But let's go, because girls been collecting. I've been squirreling them away. Alright, I'm not going to start in any particular order. I have them all over here. So let's start with this one. Okay, so this one I think I either got from the Warner Brothers Studio Tour or I got it online. But it's one of the bigger ones. It's Hogwarts Castle. It's probably one of the more extravagant ones. It looks quite impressive. This is £26 and it's got a flat base, so I guess you could also have it as like a little display piece if you wanted, but it's definitely going onto my tree because how can you have a Harry Potter tree without Hogwarts on it? This is made out of glass as well. I just say the making of Harry Potter, so I think this one was from the studio tour. It's just so beautiful. It's so big. If I put it next to my head is normal sized, I think. So yeah, it's quite large. Next is another one that I did get from the Warner Brother. Oh no, this one's from Universal, but I think they do sell these in the Warner Brothers Studio Tour now. This is a cauldron. So this does have a button on its base, and it's currently not working, which I'm a little bit sad about, but I think it might be because these have been stored away in my chilly garage. So maybe if it warms up a little bit, it might work, because I don't think it's been left on or anything. Either way, it's a cauldron and it does illuminate green, so it looks like a magical cauldron. It's quite a heavy one for sure. It's definitely got some weight to it, but yeah, so a little magical cauldron. This was $28. Next up, we have got this one, which I got from the Warner Brothers Studio Tour. This one cost £12.95, and it is their night bus ornament, and it's a little miniature night bus. Now, I will just say the paint job on this isn't that great. It's quite messy. It does say all destinations, nothing underwater on there, and it does say the night bus at the front, but the windows, they're a little bit sloppy, but either way, it's recognizable as the night bus, and I do like it, and I think how cute to have a little miniature night bus on a Christmas tree. I mean, all of these are cute. It's why I bought them. This one is probably the newest to my collection besides the ones that I got from Universal. I got the Dark Mark. I did. Now, sad times because one of the diamonds is missing. It did arrive like that, but I'm sure I can find a similar sized one and just glue it in myself. I got this from, I believe it was a website called Truffle Shuffle, if I'm not mistaken, but yes, it is the Dark Mark, and I was like, I'm not a Slytherin, I'm definitely not a Death Eater, but I just really like the look of it. So yes, got a Dark Mark for the Christmas tree. I'd not seen this before, and I think it's really cool. Got myself a little bell. This was $14. This is another Universal one, and it does kind of, it's not the best noise in the world, but it does dingle dangle. This is a Hogwarts one. I do believe you can get these for all of the Hogwarts houses as well. Now I have the crests on, but I didn't want a Gryffindor one. I just wanted a Hogwarts one. It is kind of like this aged metal colour, but it does have the nice red on there, which I guess could represent Gryffindor, but it's more of a Christmassy colour. So a little bell. Next up are these two Snitches. I got these from a website called Typo, which is a stationery store here in England. I think they have typos elsewhere as well. I've just noticed a bit of a glob. That's not meant to be there. It's not there on the other one. But I thought, I love golden snitches. There's probably a bit of a golden snitch theme. I definitely have another one somewhere. But I thought, I can't just get one. I need at least two. I must seek them all. See what I did there? These, how much were you? £3 each. How cheap. Cheap and cheerful. So £6 for the both of those. Nice and shiny. You know how I feel about shiny gold things. I'm basically a Niffler. Then I have this Butterbeer one, which was either from the studio tour or the Harry Potter photographic exhibition, or maybe online. I did get this a while ago. There is a little bit of the label missing, which is sad considering it cost £12.95, but it's quite a hefty one. It's one of their souvenir tankards. The label's designed by Mina Lima. It's on their Butterbeer bottles now that you can find here. I think they have a different design for the New York Butterbeer, if I'm not mistaken, but look at that foamy top. I found out that frozen butterbeer is my favourite butterbeer. You can't get it here in England, but you can get it in Florida, and it's the tastiest one. I've tried every single butterbeer product. Frozen is 10 out of 10. So there we go, a little butterbeer one, because I do like myself some butterbeer. This is not a Christmas decoration, but I'm going to use it as a Christmas... Hey, I shrunk it in the wash. This was in a magical subscription box. Cannot remember which one, but I thought it was really cute. I think it's meant to be a bottle cooler or like a little bottle cozy thing. And I was just like, no, that's going on my Christmas tree. I wish I had a Ronald one, but I don't think that I do. But it's so cute. Imagine that just sat on the tree. I might even put a little ribbon on it, but I think it will happily sit on there, to be fair, but Harry's Christmas jumper. Next up is a handmade one. I bought this from LeakyCon when I went this year, and it's kind of like embroidered, but it's a time turner. I couldn't deny the time turner because that's kind of my thing. I know you guys are like, you don't wear it anymore. I wear it sometimes, but either way, I love the time turner, and I saw this, I was like, that's so cute, and it's kind of like bauble shaped and sized. This one is one of the chocolate frog ones. Now these ones, if I remember, are also $25, maybe a little bit more. That's why I only have one of these, because they aren't cheap, but they do have a full collection of these. You can collect your wizard cards as Christmas ornaments. I tell you what I might do. I might, moving forward, every year at Christmas buy a different chocolate frog one. But this one is Dumbledore, and they are lenticular, so you can see his mouth kind of going bop, 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 bop. Just like that. It doesn't have any wizard info on the back because it's a decor piece, but they are really nice. They're very well made. They're very shiny. I love that there's wizards on there. This is probably one of my favorites. This is the Ford Anglia, the Weasley car, and this one was from the studio tour. This was $12.95. I love it. I used to have one in my garage. I have fond memories. I don't have it anymore. I know people are going to ask. Whee! He's gonna fly onto my Christmas tree. What have we got? Oh, we've got this one. This is a lovely one. This is platform 9 3/4. This cost £12. I love these hooks. I think they're very nice and decorative. I think they're going to look really nice on the tree. But yeah, this is just the metal enameled, soft enamel, platform 9 3/4 sign. And I was just like, yeah, I like it. I like the round ones because they're bauble shaped. This one's a really fun one. This one is the fat lady, and she's, again, lenticular. So she does do her thing. What is she doing? I think she's screaming at the glass, trying to make it crack with her wonderful voice. It's got another one of those really nice hooks. I saw these in Universal, so you can get them in America. I think I got this one from the studio tour, and it was £12. Next up is another one that I got from the studio tour as well. This was £18, and it's the Mauraders Map, but it's not just any Mauraders Map. I don't know if this will work because it's been in my garage, but you can see little footprints in there, and there is a button on the back. Ah, it does work. And when you click it, the little feet move along the map, and you can then shut it which is so cool. I think I might have this shut on my tree because I do like the front of it more than it being open. I'll just turn that off. This one's probably one of my faves. I think it's really cool. I love the interactive element. Okay, next up is another one from a subscription box, which you may have seen me open in the past. I think these were meant to go in someone's car on the kind of rear view mirror, but I thought, no, that would look great on a Christmas tree. Luna's shoes. So I can't put a price on these, but they did come in a subscription box and they're definitely small enough to hang on my tree. Next up is one that you may have seen in a recent haul of mine from when I went to America. This is the Christmas Snowman in Gryffindor colours. It was $25 and oh, he just makes me so happy with his little snow owl. It's funny because it's a snowy owl and it's made out of snow. But yeah, it's a tiny little snowman and I have the plushie of this as well. And I love his little carrot nose. Look at it, he's just like, hello. This one I bought last year from the Warner Brothers Studio Tour. This was $14.95 and this is the Niffler. They did have Hedwig ones of these and I couldn't get it. I really hope they sell them again this year. But yes, he loves all the gold things. There's gold glitter in there. Everything's shiny. He's squirreled away. He's got his little coins. He's the happiest Niffler that you ever did see. But yeah, I loved it because it was so golden and I just loved him. It's just so cute. Sat inside there with all his expensive shiny things. Next up, this one's quite fragile. Oh, I didn't realise this came out. I don't think it's meant to come out. This is a Hogwarts acceptance letter and there it is. There's the actual envelope. This is made out of wood. This is the back, so you could put your name on there if you wanted. This one cost £15. So it's made out of quite thick laser cut wood. This is kind of glossy. You've got the letter in there, which I think is meant to be glued in, but I don't mind that it comes out. So there we have it. It's got a nice little red ribbon as well. I was like, that is perfect. It's so cute. It's where it all started with the little acceptance letter, or many of them. I've got two of these. I don't know why I have two. It's a golden platform 9 3/4 ticket and it's kind of like this faux leather material, kind of like what luggage tags are made out of, but it has kind of gold print on the front and then the back is just, whoa, so shiny. This I actually got from a advent calendar last year and it's a little mirror of Erised and it's clear, which I think is quite cute. I wish it was a mirror, but I don't know if they make little mirror Veriseds for trees yet. They must do. I might have to look. But either way, this is better than nothing. It is made out of paper or card, but I thought that's adorable. This was from a subscription box as well. It's kind of like a moon and a golden thing, but I liked it and it is similar to ones that you get on the tree. It's not quite right. I wish that the studio tour or someone would make the actual decorations that they have on their trees in the Great Hall. I feel like it's a completely missed opportunity. Maybe I'll make them myself if they don't. But yes, this is closer, the closest that I have to that, and I really liked it. I think that came from a Wizarding Trunk, if I remember. This is the sorting hat. This is $25. Another recent purchase of mine. I just loved his little grumpy face and that he had patches all over him. This was from Universal. This one is the Monster Book of Monsters, who was also $25. Again, something that I got from Wizarding World Universal. Don't think I've seen these in England just yet. Maybe they'll have them this year in the Christmas shop that they sometimes come out with at the studio tour. One of my favourites, really like that one. I think my dad bought me this one last year. It's a little Hogwarts Express. I haven't opened it yet, but it is a Christmas tree ornament. It's on a little ribbon. I don't know how much this was because I didn't buy it, but it is an official Hallmark one. So that's cute. You could probably find this online. Speaking of Hallmark ones, I did buy one the other year because I saw it online. Again, not sure of the price. I think these were fairly inexpensive. Maybe like £12, £8 or something. But this, let me take it out the box. It's the American books. And it has, I didn't even know it had a wand, but I wish there was a British version of this, but these are the American covers of the Sorcerer's Stone or Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Azkaban, and then we've got the Deathly Hallows on top. Obviously they couldn't fit all the books because there's so many, but there's also Harry's wand in there too. But I thought that's really, really nice. I really like this. I know a couple of my friends that have this one as well, and again, it's where it all started, from reading the books. This is probably the heaviest one that I own. I got this from the studio tour. This one was £21, so quite hefty, quite the hefty price tag too. This is a Quidditch Cup, and you've got some broomsticks on the front with the little Hogwarts emblem, which is really annoying to me now because it's not centered. I really wish that was centered. On the back there's also a Hogwarts Crest, which does seem to be centered, but look at that shiny cup. Look at it. It's got a chain to hang it with. It's a really heavy one. It's probably heavier than my mobile phone. They do a couple of these hanging heavy ones, different styles if I remember right, but yeah, really like that one. Good luck to my tree branches holding it up. Next up, we've got, of course, another golden snitch. This was from Marks and Spencer's. I got this last year. This was £8. It's just a lovely little gold, well, it's quite a large golden snitch, if you can see, compared to my head. I don't know why I use my head for comparison, but either way, I loved the curve of the wings of these. Really, really cool. This one is also Marks and Spencer's. You know what? I am opening this one because I haven't actually had a proper look at it. This is kind of similar to this one, but it's not because it's got snow inside of it. It's more round, it's got a more balanced sized base, but it's got like little stars and snow, so it's like Hogwarts in the snow, and it's made out of glass. Again, £8 for this one, and I loved it. I loved the golden kind of velvety ribbon as well. You can never have too many Hogwarts. Now, these ones were actually sent to me as a PR gift from the studio tour last year. They sent me some baubles, and I was like, wow. Now, they are all the same. You can buy these. They're £10.95 each. Look at that colour in there. It's got all the colours of the Hogwarts houses inside. I just thought they were so jazzy. So I have 3 of these, so I can place them as kind of like a trio. Maybe they can represent the golden trio. I think you can get these in the different houses as well. Look at the ribbon on there. It's so magical with the stars. Oh, okay. This was definitely one that I bought and then forgot that I'd bought, so I repurchased it. I've got to stop doing that. This is a Hogwarts Trunk suitcase, and it does open, so you could put things in there. It does have a magnetic clasp. It's not the strongest magnet, but it does hold shut. This does have one of their nice little hangers. This costs £20. These are also available in the US as well as the UK. I got this from I ordered one from the US, and then I found it in the studio tour, so they are available. Pretty heavy. Is it as heavy as this one? I actually think this one's heavier, you know. But yeah, I just thought, how sweet. Maybe I can display one hanging closed, and then maybe one that's open or something. I don't know. I'll have a think about that. But yeah, I have 2 Hogwarts trunks. And the last 2 are recent purchases from Florida. This is Hedwig that I got from Universal. $25. A nice little glass one. Very cute. Love that. And last but certainly not least, I've got this one, which is a Hogsmeade one. Now, this one was $15, and I just think that's really nice. Now, I'm not just going to be putting these on my tree alone. I do want to get some red and gold baubles to cover the tree, and these are going to be like accents in between, because I have a 6.5-foot Christmas tree. So it's going to be Gryffindor, and I'm going to have these as like kind of like little bits of the story thrown in throughout. I've just bought a Christmas tree topper as well. It's a giant golden snitch. It's huge. So I'm gonna have like this golden snitch right on the top of the tree. I'm so excited to decorate. I don't think I've been this excited to decorate a Christmas tree in my life, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. I will show you the tree. I might even film myself decorating it, and then show you the finished product as well, because I still need to show you my tree. I haven't unboxed that yet, so maybe I'll vlog that for you guys. But yeah, what was your favourite ornament? I've shown you a lot of them today. Let me know in the comment down below, and I'll be sure to reply to some of you guys. And if you got this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. If you don't mind, if you could give it a quick magical thumbs up, that would really help me out. I'm gonna go put these away. I do have Christmas ornament storage, which here it is. It kind of makes loads of cubes so you can put them in individually. Some of these are awkward sizes, so they're not all going to fit, but I am going to spend some time putting them away right now. So I'm going to go do that. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you soon.